let's get on with the brief. This is going to be a bit of a long one, so bear with me. So, you guys are special forces working with the U.S. here to keep the peace in the region. There are multiple objectives for you to do today. Your primary objective is we believe there are 3 BM-21s either currently in or moving to the region. We know at least one BMP-1 based off of enemy reports that it is in this complex at Ofar. It appears to be a large vehicle storage complex for the local militia. The reason we want to take them out is we believe they might be trying to set them up to directly strike this airbase, and that would be a big no-no. We can hit them before the Sea Whizzes have to engage the rockets mid-flight. That would be great. But we believe the other 2 are eventually going to work down this MSR and be within the region. We don't know if they're going to be stored in the same spot or if they're going to be distributed somewhere else in this area itself. So that is your primary objective. Now here are your secondary objectives. First and foremost, a local power station at the position of Kinda Factory has been taken over by the enemy, and command is getting a little nervous of hostile forces being this close and entrenched to the airbase itself. So if you can take that back, that would be great. To think. There were then 2 tertiary objectives. First tertiary objective is to try and find, if he is even in this AO, one of the Taliban commanders of this region. He is identified with a black beret with a red star. We don't have any idea where he is in the AO, but we've heard through rumor that he is somewhere here today. So if you can find any intel, either off of dead enemy forces or just intel in a compound, it might help tip you off on where they are. Second tertiary objective, tertiary, however you want to say it, is we believe there is also a large enemy weapons cache somewhere in this AO, because we've seen the locals sporting some things like man pads or better marksman rifles or a handful of grenade machine guns. So be on your toes for those things, but we believe that they have a local cache somewhere in this AO, and if you take it out, that would really help you out in terms of QRF will no longer have that gear. Any questions?
So the red dots are the convoy route?
Yeah, we know the convoy is at least entering from that road coming down here, and then those 2 arrows represent we don't know after that point where it's going to go. So you can either intercept it in the known route or just have the A-10s look for it. But we also know that, because this route's been being used by the enemy, it's also probably going to be their potential main QRF route. So, the MSR of the AO. There are civilians in the AO. You do have to limit collateral damage because they will be there, doing their civilian things. So make sure you PID as well. The more civvies you kill, the more they will start retaliating against you locally. There are planned anti-air threats in the AO. We know there's a lot of AAA, but again, with that weapon cache being in play, we do believe they have a man-pad or 2, potentially more. But it should be on the rare side.
Do we know anything about armored assets being here?
So local militia forces don't have access to much armor, but if you were to find it, it's probably going to be in the form of older Soviet-grade gear, such as BTR 60s, possibly 70s, maybe a T-34 or 55. But otherwise, it's not too heavy. They mainly rely on technicals.
Friendly positions outside of this base?
None in the AO.
No, then.
We know of.
None in the AO, period.
Okay.
Apart from the airbase, of course.
Yes. Well, he said outside the airbase.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So anyway, air, you got your resupply truck. Again, this is 1 life, minus air has 1 additional jet in case Malin forgets how to pull up as he takes off. And, yeah, should be good.
Is there any actual ground command?
As I said in the announcement, it's either up to one team to step up to BGC, otherwise all of the teams work together, because right now I believe TSB's major weakness is not enough squad-to-squad communication and coordination. So here's an op to help you practice that.
Which is the smallest squad?
Wow, I'm actually impressed with my foresight, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, it is a one life op. Don't kill civvies, limit collateral damage, blah blah blah. Yeah, so they had a full arsenal, so they were allowed to take whatever the fuck they wanted. So you have a dude with a frickin' Maz and a CSAT Bergen, so I'd assume he's Mr. AT Boogaloo. You got a lot of dudes with Bergens and bigger backpacks because their stamina settings are pretty nice.
Team 3, Team 4 will be moving next to you. Team 3 copies.
This is Team 2. We've reached the Team 2 marker.
Oh, look at that skyline right there.
Holding
Dude,
position.
I can even see it.
Last call, say again.
This is Team 2. We are setting up our blocking point at the Team 2 marker.
All teams be advised, there's Team 4 has eyes on at least one time T-34 at the power supply station.
Do 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 do.
Team 1 will get the Team 1 here will get that T-34 for you.
Jesus has 36 HE rounds.
T-34 is decrewed.
So yeah, I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to spook him a bit because this is a one life op. So I am the least active in one life. I'll let the AI do the killing. You fucking idiot. Sorry, I always say that AI or player-wise when someone runs into my line while I'm bursting a fucking machine gun.
Team 4, push past Team 3, we'll provide cover fire.
But yeah, I usually just, I don't like to kill players at all, period. Especially when there's a one life op. Like, I will give them every excuse because, you know, it's one and done. But at the same time, if you don't punish them for silly shit, they will, they'll definitely take advantage. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spawn, just to make that group kind of worth it, we're going to put some immediate Middle Eastern militia QRF down. Yeah, I'm gonna have them use the riverbed because they're just infantry.
Is any team on the factory currently? Team 3? Negative, Team 3's on the base.
I'm gonna do a full staggered column. So AI don't follow this at all, and it's a gigantic pain in the butt. But I can still like manually do a Vic up there. So I'm gonna do is Middle Eastern militia.
Team 3 is going to start moving north towards the base.
Then I'll try to get that one in. If I notice it gets stuck, I'll deal with it accordingly. So yeah, I also have a few statics around. And then I hid this guy in the shadow.
Somebody just queued up the radio.
So let's give him a warning. So yeah, I will just do blind suppressions. If I hit him, I hit him. But especially at that range, like, Gonna be very difficult for me to hit. Why does Etta have a fucking orange construction hat on? Jesus. But here, if I give this guy a suppress module. Okay, yep, he'll do it on his own.
The Team 4 is pushing behind you with a big... Team 3 copies.
Team 4,
I'm getting good at that blind fire, man.
YOLOing your vehicle in like that is probably not a good idea.
We are aware.
Okay then.
Alright, so that Vic's almost here.
Have pretty much no shot on the compound south of the power station.
Yeah, so one group's staying in the low ground and pushing in. They're getting shit for it, but at the same time, I mean, it's a good call. But yeah, so there's intel in here which talks about the weapons cache being by a bridge to the west of it in a riverbed, which implies this one. So we'll see if they, you know, pay attention to it or not. Also, we have Holy Light and Malin in the AO. Holy Light's a little more direct. My man-pads only have a 1.5 click range, but let's see if the vehicle will actually follow into this properly. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I love waypoints. Iota's clone. Something like that. Come on, you were doing so well.
Team 4 is
Oh, that's beautiful.
Team 4. Affirm, Team 4 is at the southern border of the power station.
Be at 350 meters out from the border.
Moving into the compound.
So I'm trying to pull this back.
Unit ground forces, be advised, technical inbound from the MSR.
Be advised, the M13 is on move, but the gunner is down.
Alright. Rail and DC. 1 second. I just heard AT get launched. Yeah, I think they're either trying to take out this tower. I just heard the 134 open up. Jeez, guys, I told you to keep this place alive. Like, it's gonna be really hard to do when you
Section 6,
put all this AT in it.
Hog to ground forces, one-time technical coming in from northwest red.
Oh! I mean, my gunner just mowed someone down right there. Who was that? Onion ring just got oofed. Holy Light called it in. And now these guys I'm gonna try to have come in there, but he got 350 cal volts to the chest. That didn't really last him too long.
You have
Yeah, so these guys, I mean, decent blocking position, but for infantry, I'd rather just use the riverbed. That gives them the most cover.
the compound at marker EI Garrison. Grid ref 161009er.
Yeah, they're talking about that one.
This is Delta team leader squad leader went down. We're working on him.
Team 1's got 1 times casualty at the moment. We are basically north of the factory. We've been engaging the turrets and the statics on the southern side. Anything else we can see?
Still got the rocket off. It was a tandem, so it won't do that much damage to infantry, but it still hurts.
This
You got that guy still
A10
flanking.
to ground forces appears to have 1 times your old truck and approximately a squad.
So I did say there would be positions that were quote-unquote red herrings, but at the same time, it's just
M113 rolling up on Team 2's position.
stuff. So I'm not sure if these guys are going to engage it. This is just it falling back. And they're going to let it sit. Oh, no, they aren't. Here, I'm going to have this group go explore that. And this machine gunner just started shooting at him. Again, I don't like to leave units out in the open, but yeah, if there's a QRF squad coming up and they heard AT go off right next to them, yeah, they should go explore that, you know? Besides, most of these guys are dead anyway.
Team 2 to all forces, we are now in contact.
He's, he doesn't appear to be too smart with that. Liru used duck. It's super effective. So here's what I'm gonna do, because this is me being an absolute jerk. So that's gonna tell him about the ammo cache.
To all forces, we got intel west of the brig in the riverbed. That's all it says. Team 4 copies.
Team 1 copies. Can we get that jot down on the map in case we forget it later? Team 1's moving to the factory to grab a Vic because we lost a couple of our wheels.
Team 2 to air.
Go.
Need you to inspect the MSR in between Team 2 and the rest of ground forces. We hear something heavy coming down that road towards us.
Let's see. Let's do some Islamic State. I'm mixing them up for this one. Okay, no, he is firing on his own.
Too much stamina.
Yes, they're firing back and forth.
Team 2, can you put your position down on the map?
Team 2 position is already marked on map. Blue Team 2 marker. Accurate ref 162015.
This guy I'm gonna have start getting out of here.
Team 2, Team 3.
Send it, Team 3.
Do you have eyes on any bridges near you?
That's a negative.
One times red technical coming in from the southeasternmost ASR south of EI Garrison currently.
Alright. Careless hold fire. I'm gonna have him stay crouched. But I'm gonna have him try to get out of there.
Team 2, it appears you have one times squad about 500 meters out to your northeast.
To our northeast, roger.
Copy, as well as the next compound to the northeast is...
Yes, I'm working on the 3-year badge. You just give me a little bit of time. Just a little bit. A little bit of time.
Team 4.
I gotta get back on badges. Again, IRL took priority and I got behind on all that stuff. I gotta recontact the artist and apologize.
Truck to replace our wheels. Red truck
been a mess.
with a white back.
Alright, sorry, no, everything just, everything got, thrown up in the air there. I gotta quickly coordinate all this stuff, but... I've got teams coming in. It's time to make the shuttle bus happen. The glorious shuttle bus. It'll hopefully figure it out. If it doesn't, who knows? C'est la vie. So I don't know about those jets. I thought I heard them earlier, but I'm going to say I don't for now. Not until they either get super low and make their presence known, or I hear a freaking gun run of some sorts. So yeah, Fudgehead McGee's trying to get out of the AO here. Yeah, you can faintly hear them right now, but I'm not going to count it, not yet.
All forces, Team 5 is available for tasking. Where do you need additional assistance?
Dude, you need to stay low. Like, you're important.
This is Team 6, calling in, over.
Howdy, Team 6.
Is there any clear direction right now? I was DC'd and I'm not currently in the loop. Team 3, you're taking up the Team 2 powers at this time.
Welcome.
Thank you. Is the enemy infantry garrison marker still active?
He went way too close to him, so I'm trying to have him
we only killed
re-maneuver back up here.
There, it was on a static.
Alright, then Team 6 will move up to Team 2 marker.
I don't know what he's doing, but he was alone. That might be one of the AI I put down. I honestly don't remember. No, you got there. Just keep going. Yeah, that was a civvy, alright.
The Snapper appears to be not clear. We're engaging it now. Team 3 copies.
Team 1's back mobile again.
Okay, so what I was honestly thinking is that us three, the three teams right here, could still not go Team 6.
I know, I'm good behind the rock.
Team 1 here. Can I have a quick check what the other teams are doing?
This is Team 2. I'm currently with Team 4 lead and about to be Team 3.
Throw them around. Hey, K-Man, how you doing? How's FK going?
Also the EI garrison seems
Thank you so much for the 22-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one. Bro, no. You are trying to get the fuck out of Dodge. Stop trying to re-engage them, Mr. Dumbass. That was a direct route. Okay, well. Oh my god. Why are you so dumb?
Hey, you on standby?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got GBU?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna laze the EI garrison if you wanna hit that. I'm lasing from the west.
This is Team 6. Be aware that we are like 300 meters south of this enemy garrison, so watch out for it.
Hey, sir.
Yeah, I mean, that thing was right there.
Away from them.
Say again, I didn't quite, sort of stepped over.
ETA roughly on Mike.
Okay, sir.
I mean, that thing was pretty damn exposed. No one was watching that angle, so.
Clear. This should be an accurate laze, though.
Well, that's going on.
So was that a vehicle or not that got fucked?
Team 3 has lost their vehicle. We had a Cali run right up on us.
Yeah, you got a full friggin' squad get it to you, man. Partially...
Call pickle when dropped.
Hey, fine, well done.
This is air to ground forces. One time is the U-23 marked.
Pickle.
Team 3 had 2 times casualties at this time.
Let's see. What do I want to do for this one?
1 times spec down.
Do-do. Just dropped a GBU on this thing, Jesus.
It was close enough.
This is Team 2. We had a small enemy patrol roll up on us, Team 3 and Team 4. Team 3 lost their vehicle.
Yeah, so a suppressed group is now engaging.
Team 6 were closing from the west. We're basically coming right up to it, so they're going to push up to us.
Alright, I mean, meta-wise, I can't do anything about that Vic, but... Oh, that'd be really funny if they pulled up and the GPU just turned around.
But, Onion, I'm taking away the vehicle from here.
Alright, I'm gonna have a QRF group come in from our quote-unquote convoy. So let's go to Middle Eastern Militia. Nah, let's do a, let's do a Dishcom car.
Engaged the compound after the bomb hits. 3 guys down. There may be still 1 or 2 left.
And then let's do...
Team 6 is green.
Hey, firm, we're dismounting on the road and pushing in.
Team 5, Team 3.
Goes and be advised, Team 5 is to your south-southeast.
Okay, so they dismounted early.
Team 3 copies.
You have these guys moving in. It's not really a way for me to turn them around, so I'm just gonna turn them to that side. Yeah, he shot me all right. I have an idea. Might be too late.
Hey, there's intel.
Team 5,
Yep.
we're right behind.
Well, at least they found it.
Be advised, Team 5, Team 2 is going to be moving to group up with you.
Oh, yeah, that was what I wanted. All right.
Got it. Right, check spawning.
Oh, I missed.
Nice. You guys need medic?
Yeah,
this
one of our
guy.
medic out. Steady medic got fucking dicked. He's over here. You got
3
him.
people on him, he should be able to live, but we'll see. C'est la vie. All right, so the tertiary objectives, they've been chasing pretty well, but
Who got dicked by ZU.
blew up one of their cars.
Team 4 copies. We're going out to...
Shot something over there.
165022.
Let's see, what can I delete back here in terms of bodies? I'll keep active vehicles, but I'll also delete wrecks. And that should be it.
Team 3 is stopping it on 40, Team 5.
Alright. What happened to the VOD of the MG assistant op from 10/31/20? I don't remember. That would have been, what, over a week ago? What happened in that op? I'll have to check my VODs. Remind me when I'm ending the stream. I'll try to look into it, but I don't remember.
Local Team 6. More intel found at this EI garrison point. The boss man has fled to a town because the Americans are onto him where he had dinner with somebody.
So if he's attacked again, he'll start just running out of the AO through the riverbed. Where's that additional QRF? All right, it's arrived and it started dismounting. Where's the gun car? Oh, it just got here. All right, so the truck basically beat it. I'm gonna have this guy run in this building to get his stamina back. That should take it a little while. Amazing, I'm either getting 5 picks per frame or a loading circle. Yeah, Twitch is interesting to say the least. So I got Igla dude back here, Stinger dude back there. But I'm also going to call in some Middle Eastern militia guys from over here.
We're mounting up in Alvik, and we're also going to put charges on ZU.
So they went over to this. Okay, so they're attacking this ZU position. When that starts getting engaged, I'll put a fire team up here and send it down.
You have a techie to your northeast and 1x ZA patrol.
That got taken out, Wickety split, alright.
Unknown number.
Team 2 to Team 3, how goes it?
We're on our way to you, about 50 meters out.
Team 2 is Team 5 will be moving against northeast of us to the guys from the market. Will you be joining?
We're gonna stand by to support Team 3 since they're currently taking fire.
Bobby will hold with you for a bit.
How is my engine still okay? Like,
Team 2, Team 3, we are about to be on top of the hill with you.
But I like to add this little extra detail, you know? I'm not going to do a civilian helicopter. We do have civilian AI driving around, though. We've got civilian on buildings and stuff. Again, to confuse the A-10 pilots on if they're purely using thermals. I got to go confirm a lot of stuff.
This is Team 2, be advised, we're covering your move up the mountain.
Team 3 copies, we're on top of the mountain at this time.
Ooh, my cat showed up. Kitty, don't eat my legs. Come get out here, and then his AI will bandage himself.
All units be advised. Team
You can
4
hear that
taken
A-10
out
though.
1x ZU.
Bus finally got here, but it looks like it broke off the MSR and went down a side road. Over here, kitty. Stepping all over my notes.
Team 1 is going to go scout out Dinga Valley, that area, because there is a river bed that runs through there.
Bodies. Yeah, so they have a question mark on this bridge. And I do have AT.
Team 2, Team 3.
Phase now, I'm going to readjust his gun.
Send it.
Which A10? It's A10C.
Northeast, along this hill.
Yes, it's a DMCA 3 Freeson. And
Roger, we're gonna
it's
mount
actually
up the
Makarov's
guys camping
A10
marker.
within our own TSB mod, so I don't know where he got it from.
Team 3 copies.
And now you have this Vic driving around, but now it's engaging up there. I was trying to have it break up, so I'm going to say they're in contact with this group, and they're going to go deal with that.
This is Team 6. Team 5, we are moving onto your position from the east, from the west.
Yes, Bramble, sweetie, I see you.
Please again, last from where?
She wants attention.
Team 6 is approaching from the west.
Copy.
Team 3, this is Team 2. Be advised, we're moving with you.
Team 3 copies.
I don't like that spot, because I'm worried he's going to flip himself. Let's put it a little lower on this. You can still see everything. It's hard to tell because it's giving me the scoping glitch.
Team 2, Team 3.
Why are you back here?
In that compound to our northeast.
There's where the GL go off.
Well, I think if AGS sees us.
Apparently so.
There we go. Yeah, so him and the marksman, I have them working as a pair.
Team 2, contact close northwest.
I have eyes on that AGS. It's to the northeast of my pos.
Alright, let's do a swarm. Break them all apart, have them run in. Alright, so far so good. I'm gonna have the convoy come in another 20 or 30 minutes. This Vic, meanwhile, is repositioning. This is just a dude driving. Time to bring the bus back.
Moving northeast to get an overkill of the compound.
Alright, 1 second. That is... You're here. You are grouped with this group.
Team 5, Team 3, you have contacts here southeast across the valley. This is Team 6. We will be trying to flank the guy's camping marker from south.
Ooh, one of those landed true. Oh, that was a headshot.
Team 2, Team 3.
And again, that was like a mag and a half of ammo. Again, I don't want to directly kill these guys, but I will eventually land my shot.
What's your situation over there?
These guys I'm going to pull out there.
Currently down.
Half of them are dead, so I'm pulling them away.
We're starting to get flanked and hit by that AGS, though.
Do you need assistance?
Excuse me.
Potentially.
As a reminder, guys, you do have air support.
Let me turn this chat around.
Team 4 copies. We're going to take Overwatch post north of the red mark OP1.
The bus shuttle. Eventually I'm going to have the bus come back and drop off a lot of bad people. Andy is he's a friend of mine. He works in FK. For those of you that want to know the joke, someone broke into my computer a few hours ago and left a shortcut to Andy's Twitch, and I was like, oh, that's cute. So yeah, this that was fun to deal with.
Team 3 is going to be moving through the valley, using the Beverly to try to get closer to the objective.
He's out of ammo, I bet.
Roger that. Team 5, be advised, Team 2 is moving to group up with you.
Run down there. I'm gonna give you a backpack and say you get more ammo.
Team 3 to Team 5, I believe. Your vehicle is engaging dead bodies.
Whew. Yeah, so when he gets down there, I'll arsenal him. I'll give him a Bergen, but I won't fill it.
Team 2 to air. Go. Be advised, I'm gonna try and get a lays on that AGS.
You know what? I'm gonna send one of these BM-21s in blindly. So let's see. Middle Eastern militia, just, you know, another day in Durkistan.
Team 2 to T5.
TSB 5 it.
For what the AO's been going on, yeah, no, about close to that hour mark, you know. And we got some of these guys going way out here. I think this guy oofed himself, yeah. So I'm just gonna delete him. Has that marksman made it down here yet? All right, Arsenal. It's the BI Arsenal, so we gotta let it load for a second. I left my computer unattended.
We're going to go meet the guys out for a picnic. On the southwestern side of the rock you're about to walk up is some armed individuals. Watch out.
Load. I just want to put a Bergen on the dude. Come on, chop chop.
How copy? People are going to meet up for a picnic.
Fuck it, that'll work. Oh, they're gonna go up to the picnic site. I'm just gonna remote it and go, hey, we're just chilling, what up?
Send in go Team 2, T5, be advised, we're finally regrouping with you.
Alright. It's been long enough. I'm gonna have this guy run down the riverbed. Jared, thanks for the 16-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. And I hope you get a kick out of this one. So he vaults the wall because he's smart. Apparently not smart enough. And he still has no stamina. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's fair. He's just going to be slow to move. I'll move him manually.
Be advised, BM21 on the MSR moving east to west at this time.
Copy. Air has eyes moving towards the fob.
Last call, can I say again, please? Where's the vehicle?
It's on the MSR moving east to west. It's just past Hill 89. About a kilometre to the east of the factory area where the original BM21 was.
This is air to high.
This is highs on traffic.
Kill or capture BM-21s?
They are kill, over.
Understood, thank you.
I think they're gonna have air just destroy it. Yep, he got reloaded in the nick of time. Now he's engaging this next thing. But with the accuracy coefficient, it means that they aren't like spot on deadly, which is great. Let's see, what can I delete back here? All of those. So yeah, I think they're gonna get it blown up eventually. Is this?
16-3.
This isn't marked, so I don't think they know that there's a fucking ZU asset back here.
We're gonna start approaching slowly northeast.
Also, this group chilling right here. That's funny. Alright, here, I'm gonna grab a Ural.
This is air to ground forces. That BM-21 has passed the red marker and is continuing to move west along the MSR.
I got this done quick.
Hey, firm, team 2s and 5 Sol.
Advise team 5, we take out in the doubling.
Ground forces, that BM-27 is getting dangerously close to our FOB. Are we clear to take that out, or?
Hey, firm. Just be careful of any ZUs and manpads.
So he hears gunshots, so he's gonna hide for a second. They were just taking out Strela Boy. And I'm gonna set this guy to careless hold fire. Alright, so they're trying to encroach the gap here. He's gonna hide. I'll start him moving another 10 minutes or so. Yeah, they totally left this position alone. They had no idea there was a CU asset up there. That's funny as fuck.
Team 4 copies.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the car go to him.
Team 3, this is Team 6. Team 3, come in. Stand for Team 3. That little shack you're moving in on right now, we saw some infantry there and downed them, so maybe there may be more, or maybe it's already. We're checking the area. No eyes on any more contacts in the local area.
Is anything moving towards team 5 and team 3?
I have no idea where I'm gonna hide this. Yeah, we'll hide it up there. That should work. You hear that M134 going off? At this point, I have, like, they all seem to be kind of doing their own thing now. I think they've lost their coordination. And that's why things have kind of grinded to a stop here. Meanwhile, it looks like Truck was engaged. Yeah, so he's going to be picked up and brought outside of the map at this point. He doesn't want to risk going down there because of the gunshots. Oh yeah, the A-10s are on this, like... Whew. I'm half tempted to just blow up the airfield, but not yet, not yet. Ah, there we go. There's an A-10 strike, that one's destroyed.
BM-21 heading northwest is down.
This is ground, weak out there with the Javelin from Team 5.
Alright, so this guy's almost out of here. Alright, that should be more than enough. Ooh, a little bit of lag spike there. See, if someone was watching their rear...
Yeah, I think they're moving somewhere around this... Team 3 to Team 6. This is Team 6, Central. You guys gonna push across that valley anytime soon? Team 6, yes, we can push now, we're engaged.
Probably should have gone to steal it, but this guy's too important to, quote-unquote, have it be to do something like that, but...
Valley and support us as we push.
That'd be funny. We got a Hunt IR round going up, that's nice.
Hey, what's the current location? We are...
Oh, they also blew up this guy's car, that's cute. Bro, put your gun away.
We'll push up behind you.
Put the gun away, you fucking bellend.
Pass mark on map. Thank you.
Team 6 is Team 5, we're coming with you.
Fucking genius. Herder. Fucking... Did they?
Team 6, is the compound to our west clear?
Go! They're gonna go murder him.
Not really. I think we just stood next to it and fired from there, but we were not engaged, so I assume it is clear. Team 1, you had a vehicle passing you to your northwest. Team 3, this is Team 6.
Hey, what's the... Whoa!
Arrive at your position and we'll be following you on your left. Team 3 copy.
Whoa! What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, what the heck?
Hands up now.
What are you trying to do?
Teams 3, 6, and 5, be advised. Team 2 is moving to your position.
Team 3 copies.
And the ground forces be cautioned. There's still that HMG to your north.
Team 3 copies.
Yeah, they found the beret in the car. Okay.
This is Team 1, we've captured Beret Boy.
Alright, I tried to roleplay that out.
We need an extract for him, though, however. We can't fit in the Vic.
I tried. Alright, so they got that tertiary objective done.
Roger that, Team 1. Team 2 is going to move.
We still got time, it's only the first hour.
And then you can, I guess, figure something out.
Here, let's, so bus is done.
MSR, we're holding northwards at this time.
I'm thinking let's play hardball.
Team 3.
Make him call some air support in.
Team 5 copy.
Can you start pushing past me to the northwest? We are holding and will provide security.
Copy that, can do.
Because they haven't really been using the A-10s at all. So let's see if we can generate a little more buzz with that. Alright, so anyway, these guys I'm going to try to pull around. Nothing has escaped yet, no. The BM-21 I was trying to hide got taken out, and the VIP just got taken, so... The Yankees got me fair and square. Yeah, I tried taking the beret off after seeing that Vic follow me. Here, Habib, don't we have like a better position to put this thing on?
Forces 2 times T-55s coming along the reinforcement route. Approximately 4 to 5 mics from the main objective.
Team 3 copies.
Let's get his spotter with him. Yeah, no, I'll try to make things fair. He would just be a hey, if the player base is paying attention to find him, they find him, you know? But because they started, again, they engaged his hiding spot, so we fled. There was infantry right here, so I had to weave him through their sight lines, put him in here, and then let him rest a bit. Had him go up here, he heard gunshots up there, even though they were suppressed, you could hear the clicking, so that freaked him out. Car came in, picked him up. Last group that could have seen him, saw him, and engaged. So again, it's a good call. So these guys are literally just attacking everyone in the AO at this point.
Southeastern side of the road, approximately 2 mics from your position.
So I have them loaded up in that Vic, and I got the T-55s coming.
Team 2 to Team 1, be advised we have
I lost that copy paste, alright.
Of the road from you to your south.
Call sign, say again.
Team 1, be advised we're to your south.
He should be watching those, so hopefully he won't see me working with this stuff, but...
Have you got transportation for him? Because we can refit our sick.
I can have my driver.
He wasn't a capture objective, so it's even better that they were able to cap him, but...
Hey, firm, the guys in the Vic in the compound that we're set up in.
Roger that.
And it sounds like...
Air to ground forces, 1 times T-55 destroyed, the other one fleeing northeast.
Good work, yeah. Call signs, be advised, Team 5 will be now assaulting the main base. The vehicle factory.
Since he's quick to aggro, I'm going to send him to careless hold fire here, and we'll see what happens from that.
Team 5, this is Team 3. We are going to be pushing behind you.
Still, the one fear here is this GMG.
Okay, all teams, let's get a head count. How many BM-21s have we destroyed?
I believe that number's a 0.
This is air 1 times.
Team 4 0.
So it's a matter of how quickly do I want them to react to that.
So confirm air destroyed 1 BM-21 and the BM-21 in the OPA is destroyed. Can we get confirmation on that?
This one here has not been destroyed yet.
Air destroyed 1 times, BMP heading west along main road, no other BMPs. Sorry, BM-21.
Pull those AI out. There was a fire team I tried pulling out the AO, but looks like they are dead too, so it doesn't really matter. Gonna get these bodies deleted. And instead, my interface is now playing tricks on me. Cool. And this guy doesn't want to drive, so I'll just back him up.
All teams be advised, Team 4 is soon on the attack of the compound from the west. Team 3 or Team 6? Team 6, separate. Can you go ahead and push into the compound? Okay, we are running out of targets from here, so we don't need to shoot it anyway.
They just AT'd me.
Team 3 copy. Team 5, this is Team 3.
Team 1, Team 2, we've got the beret. As long as you're getting back though, it's mission accomplished.
Yeah, I guess Team 2 is gonna stand by here while our Vic before our Vic comes back.
Alright, I'm just trying to think what else can I send. Probably do a northern group. And then I'll have another convoy come in another 10-15 minutes, and I'll have the last BM-21. So yeah, they got engaged, so they're pulling back, which is smart.
Team 2 to air.
Go.
Stand by for lays on massive infantry that I would like you to kill.
General idea where it will be?
MSR, stand by.
I'm gonna move this gun up.
About grid ref 193037.
How do the Taliban have MiGs? If you can give me an explanation of that, I'd be more than happy to send some, but that don't make sense.
3, do you copy?
I'm really surprised the static did not engage him as he came over the bridge. That was silly. And now we have the GMG turret that I repositioned now engaging this group.
Combat ineffective at HMG plus EI mark near the 2 ingress route markers. Just so you guys know.
Team 3 copies, we are hunting for you.
Nah, I'll let the AI do it. Yeah, they have the ZU marked. Getting that position pelted there.
Stand by, waiting for the smoke to clear.
Here, I'm gonna have this group come in.
Partial effect, we'll take care of the rest. Thank you.
Go.
Looks like they blew up those guys. So it looks like they nailed Spartan there, now they're combat.
Be advised, we have eyes on 1 times GMG north of the main objective on the hill.
Just not much I can adjust here.
Team 3, Team 6, are you still up? Just Team 6, pretty much everyone in our group is down. We're getting attacked by GMG.
Yeah, so that GMG's tagging a lot of dudes. Like I said earlier, like I know that's gonna be an issue for them because they do not know how to deal with those properly. They said the Zeus gunfire at Skelly might have actually been firing at Zagil there. And they also just took out that GMG, alright.
The check fire friendlies into Mingle, we took out the issue though.
I'm gonna have this Vic pull around.
Team 1 has 2 times down minimum potentially. Team 4 copies. Do you want us to try to get to your boss? Hey, we have got...
Well, we might see some disconnects in a bit because of,
copy that.
It's free real estate. God damn it, Liru, fuck you. Here's my car now.
A tag is still in our vehicles, we're gonna have to blow it up.
Oh no, my car! They put dent charges on the fucking car. No, they blew it up with AT. Okay, I was about to say, like, damn. That's smart thinking.
What's the location nearest team to the ZU market?
All right.
Inside the compound southwest of the ZU market.
We're gonna start prepping for this next convoy to come in, so... Let me think.
Immediate medical assistance up here. We've got 3 times and they're bleeding out.
Team 4 copies, we're on the way. Good copy. Team 3's holding.
I need my BM-21. I'm gonna go ahead and send this guy ahead. But I'm gonna basically just get it in position and then launch the damn thing.
Team 1's just south of the ZU market.
Let me think now. Islamic State. Some AA defense with it. Civic just driving around. And let me also get a bus. Let me get that bus. So that thing I'm copying here.
Ground forces, 1 times squad about 200 meters west of the main industrial complex.
Team 1 here, 2 people dead. Disregard requests for medical assistance.
Yeah, so those 2 guys on that hill were the guys that were oofed by the ZU. They could have had air just bomb it. With, you know, some sort of high altitude bomb, but... C'est la vie. Oh, I gotta turn that thing around. Alright, there we go. There's the convoy coming. What's an AN-212? That appears to be... Oh, it's one of the CSAT Redux planes that... It's basically like a C-130, not an AC-130, like top 4 transport plane is the best way to put it.
This is air to ground forces. Have 1 times BM-21 approximately 2 to 3 mics on the northeastern QRF route. It is escorted by 1 times Ural ZSU. It's the old one from like 1920s.
Air, you remember the area where I had you do a previous attack run? I need you to do another one on a ZU truck.
Affirm.
Break that BM-21 inbound. Lays is hot on it.
It's the one we called, but we'll get it.
Why? Like, why did you not go ahead there? Like, what the fuck? It's gonna get intercepted now because all my air frickin' I hate AI sometimes, man. Jeez Louise. Yeah, they're gonna boop it with an AT-4. You guys are so fucking dumb. It hurts.
Are you for any lays still, or?
Lays is cold. There's 2 ZU trucks in the area now.
Like, that's not how the escort was supposed to go, you bellends. Oh well. Say la vie, at least we got the bus coming in right. I fucking hate everything.
Entering the main compound from the north side.
Please, for the love of God, go. Go. I hate him. Hey, Max Daka, thanks for the 500 bits. Don't care much to look at air stand incident. It proves that Taliban captured MiG-21, so limited.
This is air. The other one has gone back to RTB for rearm and refuel. I'm the only one up here now.
Oh shit. Fuck. When I have limited air assets, I hate having to respawn them.
This is Team 2. I have 1 effective at Team 2 marker. Need assistance ASAP.
Team 1's gonna move to Team 2 since we're actually mobile still.
Yeah, I make sure it doesn't explode.
Be advised, Team
Oh
1,
wow,
there's
that group finally got here. Amazing.
Cowabunga it is.
Wait, did you fuckers finally decide to start driving properly? I am impressed.
This is air to ground forces about a bus full of guys coming in along the QRF route in a bus.
Air, this Team 2. Can you hit that without me lasing it, please?
Will attempt.
Team 32, all teams. How many
They're hitting a
do we
bus.
have killed at this time?
There's 1 remaining. I think it's in the compound. Copy.
There's no guns out. Fuck off, you stupid truck.
Copy last. 1 BM21 remaining, believed to be in the comp.
Team 4 copies.
Yeah, these things do not want to follow my orders right now. I don't know why. AI like to glitch out like this occasionally. You just gotta work with it. I think it's because they're stuck with this group. They just bombed their own position.
Truck right on me, and I have 1 times KA.
Oh, it's the bush.
Space, doing the load and get the fuck out of here.
I think the ZU's firing.
Joe, where you at, homie?
Yeah, no, they're totally, all 3 of them are aggroing on that aircraft. And I got this chat in here.
Ground to air is anybody still approaching from the northeast route?
Guy on top of wall.
I put bullets into one dude, but I think his chest rig took him.
There is 2 times the usual, nothing else.
Team 4 is fine, TM21 in the compound. Oh, you're also here. Never mind.
You got cut off again?
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because another squad was up here. They were right here, so they didn't know the ZU was there or this GMG position where I had in a bush.
Team 2 looks very, very...
I don't know why Air just didn't dunk it with a gun run or something. But yeah, now these guys, they got 1 KIA as well. They got 2 down now. It was just 1, now it's 2. They had a friendly bomb land on them, which I thought was pretty funky, but now we got... well, so much for that. Because the AI get aggroed on the aircraft, and... their bus got bombed. Okay, well, they're going to be really angry about that.
Team 2, what's your status?
They be dead.
Ah.
And there goes the third BM-21.
1 times BM-21 is destroyed, all 3 are down. A bit of a call-out when you blow it would be nice next time, though.
So a few KIA comms between the groups seem to break down a little bit towards the end, but... c'est la vie. We're at 26 right now, not counting Mountain's disconnect, we'd be at 27. Started at 33, so there's been 6 KIA. But yeah, I mean, there was also all these extra vehicles they could take if they wanted. I mean, they'll at least need it because I know I blow up a few of their Vics, so. Whew. Stole a Vic 2. Not coming back, not worth it to Falcon. Yeah, I mean, again, there were a lot of places where Air could have bombed. They just had to be told to, but instead the infantry brute forced a lot of it, and they took KIAs because of that. This is high, send message.
Do we know how to drive BTRs?
No. Well, actually, no, fuck it. For this hop, I'll say yes.
Okay. We have permission.
Plus, you could blow up this friendly BTR convoy and claim Miss PID because they want to play with stupid games and win stupid prizes. Spartan, not Falcon. Well, Spartan died to the ZU. And again, like, I designed these ZU sites to also be bombed or, you know, hit with an A-10, because an A-10 can easily fuck up a ZU position.
Say again, Team 5?
That's Team 5, what task is the available?
And they keep driving past this town like it's nothing.
Well, TV, I should say.
Team 3 has 3 times BTRs that are going to be convoying out of the main objective. Please do not shoot us. Team 4.
Oh, this is gonna be rich.
Pickle.
We have multiple squads pushing our pods from the east. We're engaging. Team 4 copies through disengaging and RTV. Good copy.
Did I miss?
Ground force are all BM-21s accounted for.
AFM.
Recommend getting the fuck out.
That one I didn't. Now, since the op is over, I can be a little more aggressive. Including suicide bombers.
Oh, ground force is advised. The western cache is what's remaining. That's the only thing that we're not done.
Team 4 copies. We're taking a route back to base where we can check out one of those big bridges.
Oh. Alright, so it's only one team in here, the other ones are pulling out, there's no coordination on that regard, so... finger guns. Liru doesn't like to play fair after all objectives have been completed, even though we still have the weapons cache, but... RAR XD, what? All I'm gonna say from that is I hope he dies. Are you the guy that ran out of AT? Yes, you are. Oh well.
Ground forces, have we received any intel on where the cache could possibly be?
There was... The intel was in... Actually, no, they already grabbed it. Left of the bridge, and it's the town they kept passing, but...
The cache was on the west side of a bridge, is that right?
Hello? You're in trouble.
Send in Goat Team 6 now. Hi Wevu and chat Lcpl and Fluffers.
Oh yeah, no, we hear that.
We're going to drive along the riverbed and potentially find the cache. Potentially not. Potentially.
It's been heavily scattered.
There's an RPG in the vehicle if you like it.
Golden, be advised, the compound 174021 state area mount.
This is air. Have eyes on cache.
Can you get a mark in?
Copy. Doing.
Oh, this is rich! Why did they scream?
Skelly, you okay?
You found the cache.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, it's the same cache.
I'll get hit.
Oh, how are you not dead? How the fuck did I miss that?
Yeah, our squad is disconnected, so we'll take control of them for now.
Team 1, this is Team 2. We are inbound to your position ASAP.
All team, alright, this team 5, we need assistance on the heavy compound. We have 2 it south of it.
I don't have any AT in here.
174.
Stay in for her.
Yeah, I mean, there's the cache.
We need assistance on the compound bearing grade 021174.
Alright, I'm gonna start ungarrisoning all the AI here.
Taking your engagements from.
Compound in red 021174.
Copy. Do you want bombs on that or something?
Yes, please.
Whoa, drag glitch, god damn it.
Or, have you dealt with contacts, or what do you need?
Yeah. Please excuse me, I can't hear you because the
Yeah, just put AT in it so it'll start cooking off. I'm really surprised I magged him, but I think it had to have been Devil. It's either Devil or C. It was one of them. It might have been Frost too. I don't know. But, oh, fucking massive gun run just came in. That was probably Holy. Yep.
This is 8 and completed gun run.
Yeah.
Can't hear anything. The gun's loud as hell.
I got all these guys filing out. Here, let me grab this puppy. No, never mind. Okay, there goes that.
Yeah. Hey, Team 2, you got demo?
Nope, that guy died. I do have 136 though.
Ooh, he don't like me. Unfortunately for him, I have the high ground.
ground. What's the PA on that bomb on the compound?
Almost everyone's dead in the compound. There's like a fire team of guys left, maybe. I can hit them if you want me to.
No need.
Ooh, good shot. Skelly stole one of the stainers. Is coming around. That's cute. Buddy, I ain't playing fair right now, so... Good, he ran. That was Risen, I think. Because, yeah, no, I'm not... You just fire a fucking Igla down at me? Jesus. Yeah, so I just had him remount the statics that were still here. Oh, so these guys, they stole the AGS from that guy and they're shelling the shit out of this town. Alright. Meanwhile, I know some people just pulled back completely and we still have other dudes in the AO. Skelly is now playing chicken, but all the QRF is getting here.
Who boss?
Ah, I was gonna get off and shoot him in the back of the head. Oh well. Alright, we're just waiting for them to get out of here, essentially.
Hey, we're trying to kill a cache. It's been a bit tedious.
Roger that. We're continuing to engage contacts that are trying to kill you.
Roger.
I'm trying to have the commander look up there to potentially shoot him.
Ground forces, you have approximately one squad to your direct north.
Yeah, so we got 18 machine gun fire coming from over there. And I doubt this thing has an angle, so I can drive around to find one. I don't have any way to really do suicide bombs here.
This is Team 2. We still have a bunch of AT-4s.
Okay. The cache entrance is on the northern side.
And I have died. And they just dropped a bomb on the... Yeah.
Event now. Is there like a static left? Let's get rid of it.
Time to go. Most of us are dead.
Space for 2 individuals?
A-firm, we do.
Alright, yeah. GG.
Hey, Firm, can you come and dunk our Vic?
Hey, Wolfen, how you doing? It has been a while, man. Jesus. I just drag glitched that back up in the world. That was a destroyed cache. It's fine. No, I don't have any mortars to redeploy. All objectives are done. Those 2 tank crews that survived, I've pulled out. Still have all the bodies here. C'est la vie. The nudes on the hill, yeah, right? Well, yeah, no, that was... It's pretty good. I got nothing bad to say. Again, when they had coordination between the squads in air, it went well. When it didn't, they had people die. Been a bit of a mess. Oh, that sounds great, Wolf. I hope it goes well. I hope any Zeus or mission that is made or run goes well, man. Just want people to enjoy this game.
Yes, I think they do.
So I think they're spotting these guys falling back. They're 18, they're 1 Vic. And then all that cook-off you hear was AT, and those specific explosions that sound like shells impacting, those are RHS Moz sounds. Oh yeah, these guys got off the campsite because of all the shooting going on. Alright. Break. This is high to all forces. All objectives completed. Enemy are falling back. We are going to go ahead and index.
Yeah, it was.
Uber squad engage.
What are you doing for their Preveno?
No.
Decent fucking desist.
I mean, I meant for you to kill him, but you actually captured him in transit, which I thought was cool. So it just, added that I wasn't expecting. But otherwise, to go over the AO, you attacked the southern position. Nearby that southern position was where the HVI was. He left after the static started shooting at a defensive force that was in a blocking position to the north, so that spooked him. He then snuck through your lines, got to the large town you engaged at the end, and then went down the road, heard suppressed shots, so he camped in some elephant grass. A car came around, picked him up, and then Skelly's squad, team intercepted him as he pulled away. IRC'd him. He realized he was being followed, so he tried to put the beret away, and you still found it and took him, detained him. So that was great. BM21's wise, first one was engaged as it came in the AO. I tried hiding it, air engaged it, and then I gave air a wild goose chase. Second one was in the compound. Third one was engaged by an AT4 by 3 dudes that were left there, and then its escort finally decided to stop aggroing and instead murdered the hell out of that team. So that was interesting. Cash, you guys eventually found. Cash and again the HVI were things that I thought 50-50 would or wouldn't do or wouldn't find in time because I was going to be aggressive with either giving you only a small amount of information to go off of or just be really aggressive with having the HVI try to flee. And you did both, which was great. Cash you destroyed at the end. It was supposed to be a little further in that cave, but I'm like, ooh, I'll add some statics. That'll be great. It broke the fucking rock and it sealed off the cave because it went horizontal. From the flat ground to just turned up 90 degrees and completely sealed in the cave. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I just dragged it out there instead. Made it a little more obvious, but, still fit the A until I put down. And then the secondary objective, you guys took the plan. Overall, this op went as I expected. When teams did something solo, it was a lot riskier. They took the most KIAs tonight based off of doing things by themselves, which is what I told you not to do. I told you to work with each other. And when you work together and work with your air assets, things went smoothly. Some things I thought that were really funny were there was a lot of times teams were right next to enemy ZUs or grenade machine gun positions and had no idea. There's a time where earlier in the mission, a team was right next to a ZU and a grenade machine gun position. I was remote controlling to see if I could hear you, because I would have just turned the assets over and mowed the shit down out of you, but God, I can't even English right now. I didn't hear anything, which was great. And then there's another team where I heard their car pull up on a GMG, and then I just literally walked the GMG over and then started shooting, but I only had 2 bullets left, so I just had fun. And then I watched one of them dismount from the car and then get run over by the car, which I thought was hilarious. But say, Livy, overall, everything done. Again, stressed what I wanted to stress, and hope you guys had fun. I'll put review up in a second. So I'll say we'll do this by team, and then pilots, and then free for all. Let's go ahead. Thank you. Thank you, lad. I'll look at that right now.
Oh, yeah, that's you.
10:31:20. Let's see if I even have the VOD.
Oh, wait.
Team Moon lead.
Because I might not.
Yes. We got fucked when we split off to like try and assist. I think we split off pretty early on.
Yeah, I don't have it anymore.
Stuff that
I don't have anything from 10:31, so
we dropped onto a couple of the objectives along the way, which helped out.
I don't know.
And we did assist a couple of teams here and there.
I might have just straight up deleted it because it might have just been one of those VODs I didn't want to deal with.
Next to the ZU on top of the hill. We needed over to try and kill it first, that it worked, and then basically I think we pushed up one at a time and people just got birded in the face, and the ZU shooters mixed wounds, so we couldn't recover them most of the time. So they died. Fortunate for us, really. And yeah, comms seemed alright. Communication was going backwards and forwards for the active AO zones, and I didn't really see much stepping on people when passing up information. And any times there was stepping over, it was warranted, such as like the primary objective with the BM-21's been spotted. Next.
Team 2 moved out early, set up a blocking position. We let a technical go by because we didn't want to engage early. When the 113 came by,
I need to raid Jester back to. He's been raiding me a few times. I want to pay him back for that.
Dealt with that. Wasted a little bit of time on the hills. Once Skelly's team found the HVI, we went, secured him. I had a driver and a gunner take him back. All my 3-man team gonna remain with Skelly's team. Skelly's team ran off. So I said, okay, we're just gonna watch this MSR. Found up the BM-21 plus its ZU escort came up, so we shot the BM-21, and then just bodies brought bodies. Vlad went down, then Hunter went down.
Let's raid Bosca.
Then I went
He's
down.
a decent
so,
guy.
Yeah.
At least I think he is.
Successfully helped Skelly's team with the cash, and that was it.
But I've been raiding him in the past. He's raided me, so might as well be nice.
Team 3.
Communications were solid. Team 3 worked with Team 6, Team 5, and Team 2 on that power plant.
Yeah, we're a bit late, Boku. That's okay. We I might stream potluck tonight since that'll be in less than 2 hours. I don't have anything to do tonight, so
people weren't providing security. I'm not gonna pretend I didn't. Wasn't lackluster there. But apart from that, everything went solid, except for at the end when people started charging in with vehicles to the main compound. Not sure why you thought that was a good idea. Team 4, go ahead.
Yeah, Team 4 attacked the power station with the rest of you. We zoomed a bit by you to a compound south of it and then walked up. And yeah, worked pretty well. Then we met up with Team 2, and there we decided to that we would go a bit north to attack a ZU position, which we did. We destroyed the ZU there. One of the Euros got away, though. After that, we went north of the big-ass compound and tried to do a bit of recon there. Apparently, we were sitting right next to a ZU on the other side of the rock. We did not notice it at all. And yeah, tried to help Team 1, I believe, with a few guys down, but couldn't make it in time. So we turned around and attacked the main compound from the north. And yeah, that's about it. 5.
Yeah, Norton's a great guy.
Team 5.
At least I hope he still is.
Despite
like I said,
and
no, what am I saying? No, he's a great guy.
Bad comms, we all survived. We didn't use the Vic.
If anything, in my relationship with Norton back in the day, I was the bad guy because I didn't give him enough respect in what he was doing.
The minigun on top. And yeah,
but he deserves everything that's coming to him with his channel. So
next.
Team 6, we had a bit
Norton's
of
fucking bald? Are you kidding me?
Right when we left the base.
Got a sweet car 98 though.
Drawn in late, so we were a bit on the back burner. Our guys were supporting the power station with marksman fire.
Nah, he left because XL Arion was
that strategy going, trying to flank the enemy.
A very big negative Nancy, but he's not around anymore.
Team
so
5 and then later Team 3. And yeah.
Oh no, Northern's ahead of
was
me
it, Team
this
G,
at this rate. The
like
only
I
reason
said,
I exist is to stay ahead of Serentic.
Yeah, we should not have
That's
moved
my
up
one
the
goal in
vehicle
life.
towards the right to the
Keep that man
compound
in his
because
place.
it was a major target for that GMG and it killed us pretty much all. And surprisingly, I was the only one who was actually killed there. Yeah. Team 6 did pretty well, and despite my pretty vague orders. And yeah, I was pretty happy with how it went. Thanks.
Pilots.
Oh, sorry, I don't know. Yeah, we shot a lot of things and we blew some tanks up, dropped some bombs. Probably could have been used a little bit more liberally. We do have a big fuck off gun on the front of it. But yeah. Holy, do you have anything?
No, like I said, Larry
not much
Norton
else to
deserves
say.
everything he's gotten, man. He's a great guy. Great
Communications
video
were
editor, too.
relatively slim. I'm really surprised that no one took a drone. I don't know if that was specifically a thing that people weren't allowed to do. I think that really would have increased the capability of the player base to be able to scout, do recon ahead of themselves. Other than that, no, not really.
That's what the planes were for.
Team 1 did have a drone.
Yeah,
Okay.
we never employed it.
That is a shame.
Used some IR. Nice.
I did see people also using Hunt IR too, but it was a full arsenal, guys. You were allowed anything as long as it was like NATO based, and NATO means most of the countries anyway. So.
Hey, Skelly.
Hi. All right, I'm going to wrap it up here. We're going to go raid Bosca. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. I got to go test JFAX's Spanish mod to make sure it's keyed. He asked me to do that. And then I might be back in an hour and a half for TSB Potluck. I don't know. It's unconfirmed. And yeah, I also see some emails I got to go take care of. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. And yeah, see you soon, hopefully. Oh, right, the raid still takes 10 seconds to initialize. Well, all right, da 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 da. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Arkansas. No, we can't end on that. Bananas. Yes.